sound,
All
no
right.
lag on my
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to some SATAL 2021 Championship action. Today, we have Team Whatafuck versus Harpia in Gold 4v4. And we're jumping right in today. No wait times, no waiting on the runway. We are already taking off in the air. Everybody let me know how we sound, and welcome Bear to the chat. Let us know how everything looks, sounds, and all that stuff. It has been a hot minute, folks. It has been a hot minute, I will tell you that. But it is good to be back.
Absolutely good to be back. Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you missed us, Archer. You know you missed us. Is the SATAL? It is the DCS World Events Championships, which is the tournament playoffs to give us the result of the winners of SATAL 21. The top 4 teams in each division, silver, gold, and diamond, and then in each bracket of that, the 6v6 and the 4v4, the top 4 teams went through to the playoffs called the Championships, TDC, the DCS World Events Championships. So tonight our first one, this is Gold 4v4, Team Whatafuck versus Harpia, and straight into the action. People are in the air.
So we've got first round Sochi, Nalchik, which is a pretty common mountain map in the middle here, guys. A lot of good terrain on both sides and a lot of good places to hide. Let's take a look at Harpia first up. Here we have Hornet, Viper, and Hornet. So 2 Vipers in the front, 2 Hornets in the back. For loadouts, looks like the standard 6 120s for everybody. And let's go ahead and make sure you guys have the overlay refreshed. There we go. Bam.
Chad, that's a good idea. Put on betting if you can. Right.
DCS World Events does not condone any gambling.
Except we do take 70% of the profits.
All right. Let's go through the list here. So first off, we have Fiber on Harpia in the F-16 with 6 120s. We have Chuck on Harpia with, again, 6 120s and 3 bags for the ingress. Following behind in the Hornets for, oh my gosh, Artioli? Artioli? Please don't make fun of my Western American poor butchering of your names. I apologize.
Artioli.
We have the Spam Ram truck. Look at that. 2, 4, it's all 10. All 10 plus 2 heaters and a center line. And then on
what a
the
drag.
For over drag, we have over G. We have the same loadout. Back over to Team Whatafuck. We have Turner, F-16, Enjoy in the F-18, Beef in the F-16, and Anomaly in the F-16. So 1 Hornet and 3 Vipers for Team Whatafuck. Loadouts are pretty similar. We have, well, slightly different. We have the heaters on the tips and 4 120s. For Turner, for Enjoy in the Hornet, I would imagine the same loadout. No center line, or he's already judged that center line tank for Enjoy. And moving back on to Beef in the back, if I can catch him, we've got 3 bags, 4 120s, and 5 120s, and 1 extra heater just in case things get a little nasty up close. And then for Anomaly, we have 5 120s and another heater, just in case they find themselves in the mountains.
Regarding the F-18 with that missing skin, apparently it's a pilot error. It's certainly not on our side. We did get the skins, and apparently somebody on the Whatafuck team forgot to download it. So, punishable by
feel free to
cutting off
me.
a finger.
Feel free to correct me. But I believe I was told that the Hornet was not downloaded yet. It was not my fault. I swear to God, it's not my fault. Don't yell at me. Okay. All right. So
Enjoy.
How's everybody doing today? I haven't seen you all in such a long time. It is good to be back. We're happy to be back. Competition stress, the tension, the sheer amount of action that happens in these matches, and now it's all for all the marbles. while we wait for the ingress here, we're going to go ahead and just kind of ride along with some of these guys and just see what they're thinking here.
Do you want to put Tacky in the corner, or are you not going to do that?
Yeah, sure, we can do that today.
Such a rush, and we try to actually start an hour before, but as life gets in the way, things happen, and we got pushed back a little bit. Sorry about that, but also we got to work out the kinks in the bones that we from a little hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. We had man, I had to change out parts of my computer this morning to make this stream happen today. So you all, whatever it takes to get the streams live for everybody. So we're starting out with tag view from the top left. How's that look for everybody?
So let's hear it in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this match? Is it going to be Team Waterfuck, or is it going to be Harpier? Also, can somebody please tell me where Harpier come from? I thought they were Italian, but maybe they're Portuguese, maybe they're mixed European and American. I'd love to know where Harpier come from. I'm familiar with Team Waterfuck. They're on our borders in Czechoslovakia and a couple all over the show, but we know where they come from. But Harpier, tell us about it.
I was looking on the skin to see if I could find any hints. There's something on the side of the aircraft I can't quite make out.
Is that part of the Brazilian flag? There is somebody thinks Brazil.
Anyways, while we figure that out, we are now 46 miles. We're just reaching that point where the Viper's going to start picking up some of these guys on both sides. So we're going to be expecting any long bomb shots. We have Harpia. Pretty much, this guy's 24,000 for Harpia, 24,000 for Fiverr, 29,000 for Team Waterfuck, 31 for Waterfuck. Nobody's really that high right now, so I don't anticipate many long bombs from these low altitudes. Still possibility though. Everybody's still just kind of hanging out in the low 30s, high 20s, waiting for that first shot. Good formation, pretty much a mirror formation on both these guys. 2 in front, 2 in back, slightly offset. Harpia is from Brazil. Okay.
Brazil, Carnival City, Rio de Janeiro.
And please, guys, as the stream goes out today, please let me know how things look. Major hardware malfunctions this morning to make this happen, so please let us know if anything goes sideways.
Banana, how's it going, man? Thanks for telling us. Brazil it is. Interesting, lovely. South America. Well, David's throwing compliments. He says you look great.
We are very excited to get these streams back and going again. Be a good time. Really close here, guys. No shots yet. 17 miles, and we're super close, and there is not a shot fired yet. Beginning a front-end split on both sides, it appears, from Harpia and Team Waterfuck, but no shots fired yet. Looks like they're either defending what they think might have been missiles or trying to fake out. One of the two, but there's the first shot by Enjoy and the Hornet onto, hopefully not onto Fiber, on a cold target. Might just be a deterrent to get him not turned back hot. And we're looking at possibly a grinder formation forming up by Harpia. Let's go ahead and tune in with Fiverr here as his buddy and there goes past Mach 1, and there's him turning hot as Etrioli turns cold. And he's got a missile onto him from probably no longer active, but we'll see. And 120 out from Harpia. Navy Doc, we'll see. Obviously, streams during the week, all of our work schedules are getting more and more compact. I hope we'll be back to streaming a couple per week. This week was, if we wait any longer, they just weren't going to happen on a timely manner, so we just had to get started today. So we'll try our best to keep these going in a decent manner as best we can.
I can add to that. So all these matches take place on weekends, and we are trying our absolute best to get the playoff matches that happen on previous weekend done during the week, so that the following weekend the matches can take place, and the week after that we try and stream all the matches that take place. 3 matches have been played so far, so we've got another 2 matches to stream. Hopefully by the end of Friday, that'll be done.
Lots of exchanges here. Shots over the mountain line. Turner onto Chuck from Harpia. Cold target. He should be fine. And it looks like he is not a problem. He's 3 miles behind him. Only doing 900 knots. He shouldn't have a problem. Not going to break this missile.
Yeah, Southern Jumper, this is on the latest open beta.
Turner in hot on over G. Missile out from Turner and over G. Lofted up high, 7 miles. And it looks like he's already in the notch from these 2 missiles. I have no problem line of sighting that one. And over G also. I think he's okay. He's okay. Wait, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. So lots of shots here. What's that?
No, Cronenberg or whatever your name is, no matter the availability of the team's players, force the date. Listen, there's over 100 players that are taking place in this event, right? It is impossible to get a date that suits every single one of those 100. I can't go and take a schedule of when do you have exams, when do you have marriages or weddings, when do you have things like that. The date is set, there's 3 weeks, they've got an option, and that's how it is, right? Don't appreciate your tone, mate. One more and you're out.
All right, well, fair enough. Moving forward, we've just still got a lot of shots here. So, oh shoot, we have Enjoy just barely notches, or line of sights one from Fiber, looks like. Team What the Fuck kind of surrounding Harpia at this point now. Harpia kind of close together. Everywhere they look now, Team What the Fuck is pretty much in every direction from them. Possibly trying to regroup here, regain their grounder position that they were in before.
Harpia sort of forced back a little bit with the territory definitely on the side of What the Fuck. They've got that nice combat spread along the bullseye line, the halfway line of the combat bubble.
Now, then at this point, we've seen a lot of missiles shot by now. Let's take a look and see how many the F-16s have at this point. Down to 3 missiles on Beef. Anomaly down to probably the exact same, down to 2 120s, not 3 120s left on. So it looks like they've all shot at least 2 missiles by this point. Enjoy coming in hot onto a hot target from Harpy on Fiber. Fox 3 on the Fiber.
They say laggy when F2.
Oh no! That's not fun. Well, maybe we'll figure it out after this round. Looks like no problem line of sighting these again. Really close now, guys. This is when we're going to start seeing kill shots. Missile out from Overg onto what appears to be Beef in the valley. Top down shot, missile tweaks out, and it might have lost him just right there. So again, we're getting super close, but not a lot of leverage right now happening. Missiles turning around, and just picked them up at the last second, and whew, nice U-turn. Back around, missile from Beef onto Harpia. Harpia might take this one. Taken down by Beef, and Enjoy also from Fiber up high into the right. Can he survive it? Line of sights it perfect. 120 coming on to Anomaly. Really close shot. Can he notch it in time? Looks like he notches successfully. Enjoy merging with Fiber. We're going to ride along with him in a minute. I know there's a lot happening now, but we're going to ride along with Fiber in the merge. Enjoy Fox 2 onto Fiber. Takes him down. Moving on to Turner chasing Chuck down. And Overg is now hot on him around the mountain corner. We have, let's see, 2 heaters left. No more 120s left on board. F5 onto the nearest target. We have Turner possibly engaged with Overg. Or Anomaly with Overg. Here we go. Anomaly up high, looking for that loft shot down. Oh, shoot. He's even higher than he is. Can he notch it in time? 1 mile. Half mile. Right down into the terrain. Notches it, but another missile coming down onto Chuck. And Chuck. Oh! What is happening? What is happening? 4v1. And poor Chuck, by himself, in the mountains, desperately looking for survival. Who's going to get him first? Merge with Beef over the mountains. Does not see him. Does not. Maybe now he sees him now in the merge with Beef, but where's his buddies at Anomaly? Probably has a clear side of him right now. Who's going to launch? 1 mile from Anomaly. Who's taking him out? And it's Enjoy with the Fox 3 right over the mountaintop. Just barely line of sight as he's behind him in the merge. Anomaly almost overshoots in a rolling scissor with an F-16. Where's his buddies at behind him? Beef now behind him as well. Who can get their nose on in time? What an insane merge. Just can't get the nose around on the Chuck. Here comes a possible gun solution. Taken down as they all converge 4v1 onto the last target. Man.
That was a 9M kill.
That was a 9M probably from, who was that from? The person behind, I would imagine.
Turner.
Turner. Look at that.
That's a interesting start to this match. Lovely. What the fuck must be very pleased with that performance. A really, really good start, and that'll take a lot of confidence into the next round. What do you think is going to happen, Coyote?
Honestly, that was, fantastic. Harpy is going to have to really change their game plan to come back from that. I think they did, Waterfuck did everything great. Honestly, not much I saw. They really did a great job at boxing them into the little corner here in the valley. Let's take a look at Techie. So as we were saying here before, as the fight went on, you noticed how... Let's switch this around so it's the same direction as F10. There we go. You noticed how halfway through the fight, Team Waterfuck eventually kind of got Harpy surrounded. Right about here. Look at how spread they are. They got them boxed in. They can't go any direction unless they go cold without seeing another Team Waterfuck player. Really nice coordination. Really nice notching. And just slowly pressed them deeper and deeper into the mountains to the point where they got so defensive it was just a game of who sees who first. But not bad. Not bad at all. Alright guys, well, give us a few minutes. We'll jump back into round 2 in just a few moments. Stay tuned.
Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Contact the tower at 6 DME at 3000. Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus. Go 20. Okay, please. Copy both flags. That's affirmative.
All right, going back. All right. Round 2. Here we go. Get things squared away on my end here real quick, folks. And we are departing. Swap sides now. Harpia now on the Nalchik side. No real terrain advantage on either side here, guys. Just really good mountains in the middle of the map, honestly.
Navy Doc, I watched Top Gun 2, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed it tremendously.
I
Well
just
worth
saw
a
it
watch.
last night. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right. Let's go ahead and shut this off. Cool, cool. All right, guys, predictions in chat. Can Harpia force a round 3?
Yeah, I'd love to know what's going on in Harpia's mind right now. I mean, they sit with that devastating round 1 loss, and I mean, what do you say to each other to pull it out and try and make a comeback from this? All the momentum has to be on What the Fuck side, but Harpia could throw a spanner in the works. Teams have come back from less.
There has absolutely. I mean, we've seen in the past. We've seen 1v3s come back. We've seen. I don't recall ever seeing a 1v4 comeback. Have you, Bear? In any Seital competition?
No, 1v3 yes.
1v3, yes.
1v3 yes, but not 1v4 that I can recall. But it in fact, maybe, who knows? I mean, Breeze out there has been deadly. There are some things, but that would be in the 6v6, so that doesn't really count.
All I will say is no spoilers for the Top Gun, but the every scene was just, I mean, so well done, so well thought out. And not only was it well thought out, but they also did a fantastic job of getting that old nostalgic feeling, hitting Top Gun where we all know and love it. And I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it. Gives you the feels, man. The feels, right in the feels is what I keep hearing from people.
I will actually admit that I cried 3 times in that movie.
I mean, if you're not a pilot, you're not in aviation, you're not in anything. If you don't love, or if you didn't cry at all during that movie, I don't know. You're not human. You're not human. Simple as that. You are not human.
And
Right,
there's a
Matthias.
reason my wife is sleeping on the couch tonight, because she didn't cry in it, but my son and I both shed tears.
All right, we have pretty much the same ingress. A little bit of a delayed takeoff from both sides. Looks like that was about a 30-second delayed takeoff on both sides. Harpia in the box and Team Whatafuck and a bit of a trailing pair. Dave, you do. If you have not seen, first of all, if you have not seen the first one, you don't have to see it to see the second one. However, I would highly recommend it because it will give you the past and the overall feeling of how this new movie plays out. So I would highly recommend seeing both if you can. One thing I'm noticing here is I think Harpy is a little bit closer to the field, 38 miles compared to 45 miles from Team Whatafuck. Not much of a difference at this point, but we'll see.
So, I'm not seeing an overlay.
You are not, huh?
Negative. Oh, sorry, I do see the overlay on the stream. My apologies.
You're making me go crazy, Bear. Come on.
I'm so sorry.
Come on. Please don't report domestic abuse. This is how I treat Bear regularly.
And I accept it.
Let's go ahead and just ride along with Fiber here.
Yes, guys, if you just tuned in, Whatafuck took round 1 4-0. 4-0 in the semifinals of the Gold 4v4. Harpia have everything to play for. They're a good team. They have done extremely well throughout the season. I am really, really hoping that they come back and give it their best. They've got level heads, they've got experience. I think they can do something. I hope they do something. But then too, Whatafuck trained hard, worked hard. Let's wish them luck as well.
This is a good matchup, everybody. And sometimes it takes a swift kick in the butt in a round to really throw your team into gear at the same time. Sometimes you can go into the match thinking you've been scrimming, you've been doing great. You go into the match with a good attitude, you think we got this, and then you get your butts kicked, and you realize, okay, hold up, let's take it back a minute and see if we can't figure out a plan. So time will tell to see if Harpia does that, or if Whatafuck claims victory. Navy Doc's thinking a comeback for Harpia. What's everybody else thinking?
This is a knockout. The loser of this match gets knocked out of the tournament, and the winners obviously progress through to the finals.
Bags away from Fiber on Harpia in the F-16. And here's something interesting. We're doing the center lines. So with the wing tanks being ejected first, and then they're keeping the center lines on. Not sure if that's just a speed thing, or if people are still afraid of the old wing rippage, which still happens every now and again. So something to be careful of. We haven't seen many matches lately over the last couple of patches, so it's hard to tell if the wing ripping is still a thing. But pulling 9Gs with 3 bags on can't be a good combination. How's the music in the background also? Is that too loud for everybody? As we're closing in here now, we've got 20-ish miles to the nearest target. No shots made. Fiber in the F-16. Probably targeting Enjoy in the F-18 at this point. Now here's something interesting, is most matches you'll see long bombs taking shots from 30 plus miles, even in the F-16s. Hit that speed, Mach 1.4, climb to 35,000, pop that long bomb. None of those long bombs today, so they must not feel confident. Possibly a wasted missile, at this point. We have Harpia and, Chuck and Fiber turning cold, as they did in round 1. The first group always turns cold, never fires a shot. Yes, Anomaly, that is unfortunately, that is the case at this point. So there we go. Artioli fires a 120 onto Enjoy that I don't anticipate it being a problem for Enjoy. Here we go, diving down on Enjoy in the valley, and he should have no problem line of sighting that or notching either way at this point. Still tracking, and there goes a lost tracking in the notch. Continuing on with Overg, missile out from Overg onto Turner from Waterfuck. Lots of missiles being exchanged here. The initial shots from probably a little over 10 miles, I would say at this point, but I don't anticipate anything being hits. Slideshow. So when did this change? When did this change from round 1 to round 2? They're saying it's laggy in the F2 views, huh?
I can also detect in your voice every time you change to F2 a little bit of static.
Well, unfortunately, folks, I'll give you the background on this story to get us to where we are right now to get some matches live for you. My 2080 Ti decided to, I guess, go belly up this morning, and my 64 gigs of RAM, I changed out both the sticks. We were getting boot errors and everything, and we had to just literally change out to my old hardware, and here we are, which should be fixed hopefully by the end of the week. Don't go F2, you watch a slideshow presentation. Great. You know, it's strange.
Based on F10.
I'm not showing that on my side. I show a green light for FPS, so strange. 120 out on Overg from Turner. I feel bad staying in F10 for you guys, but if that's what works the best, we'll go ahead and stay here. We can tune the music up a touch, though. Keep the background rolling. Missile exchanges from Artioli onto Enjoy in the valley. Don't anticipate that being a problem for either one of them. Possibly a problem for Enjoy, though. Trying to find that notch in the valley. Can he find it? Is it going to reacquire? Did it reacquire onto Enjoy? Enjoy taken down by a late rejoin, or a late reacquire. Wow. 120 out from Fiber onto Beef now. Tell you what, let's go ahead and pause real quick here, guys, and let's bring up the TAC view and let's follow along in the TAC view for you, and we'll sort out the OBS problems as time goes on. So here we have a 120 coming in down onto Beef in the valley. Looks like a late reacquire, pulling 7 Gs, trying to pull her out. Is this going to get him? 9 Gs, hugging the mountain valley, and just barely line of sights that missile. Really close shot. Aim 120 out from Overg onto Turner. Turner might be in trouble here if he can't find the notch in time. Is he going to drive it into the ground? He drives it right into the ground. Really close shots here now, guys. Chat, let me know how things are looking now, please, and I do apologize. Bear.
Hello, Alpha.
Bear, what's the masses say?
It looks like a bitrate problem with stutter, possible cause 1440p stream.
Well, now it's
good
1080.
Coyote.
Now we're on 1080, so this is 1920 1080 for TAC view at least. We'll figure this out on the fly here, guys. We're going to watch this as TAC view goes on. Misses continue to chasing down the valley, so we have a 4v3 situation. Harpia is strong. It's the first one by Whatafuck taken down. Harpia Overg onto Turner. Turner trying to evade that missile, and it's pulling up with the terrain. Turner's in some serious trouble, pops a couple of chaff, and he's able to notch it. Pausing. 120 out from Artioli onto Beef. Beef possibly in trouble, dives into the notch, and not a problem there. A lot of these notching going on here. 120 chasing down Artioli. 120 out from Anomaly onto Chuck. Chuck launches the 120 onto Anomaly. both go defensive immediately. This missile's tracking him down, and into the valley it goes. Beef in some serious trouble now with the notch, with the 120 coming down. Can he find the notch in time? Right around the mountainside. Drives it into the ground, just below Beef's aircraft. And a solid notch. Harpy making a good attempt to come back here, getting aggressive. I have to pop in and out of chat to see it, guys, so please bear, let me know what everybody's saying about the current position right now and that we have in
I shall do.
Turner. Man, a lot of these missiles getting driven into the ground. Really, really nice job by Team Wada fucking notching. You can tell they've been practicing. As long as tactics good for you guys, I'm happy, but I do apologize. Please don't hate me. I'm already sad enough that I'll have to buy a new graphics card for a small price of my kidney, you know. Aim 9 shot from Beef onto Fiber. Doesn't see it coming. No flares. Fox 2 from Beef onto Fiber. 3v3 just like that. Even the playing field. 120 coming down onto Anomaly from Chuck into the ground. So Fox 2 kill. Probably his only Fox 2 he had on board from Beef. Evens the playing field. Barrett's is getting intense. 120 out from Chuck onto Beef. Dumping countermeasures. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. Beef taken down at the same time. An aim 9 shot from behind onto Chuck. Doesn't see it. Into the mountain it goes. Aim 9 from Turner onto Artioli. Aim 9 does not track. 120 does track onto Turner. Into the ground again. Missiles everywhere. Man. 3v2. Following Anomaly, we got 2 guys hot, 3 cold. One of them turning hot now is Chuck.
Absolutely is a fiesta.
Anomaly turns cold? Oh, he's turning to engage Chuck, the hot target. Turner turns cold. Anomaly has to have any missiles left, has to see him by this point. Does he see him? 120 out from Chuck onto Anomaly. It goes through his airplane, continuing with guns onto Chuck and gets a guns kill. The old 120X did not work. And he's taken down. 2v2. Following along with Anomaly. Anomaly hot onto Artioli, turning cold away, turns his back to Artioli to try and take out Overg. Gives Artioli the perfect position up high, waiting for a shot. Does he see him down here? I don't think they see each other. Does anybody see each other? Overg has to be getting a warning. 120 coming down onto Anomaly. Desperately trying to evade. That's a clean kill from his side. Aim 9 coming out. And a double 120 shot from above up high. What happened?
Takes out an Anomaly.
What just happened?
Wait, go show that again. That's ridiculous.
Artioli shoots a 120. Does he break his wings off? And another 120 comes off of the Ghost aircraft and does a U-turn down.
Yeah, but so did he double tap 2 missiles?
I'm Illuminati confirmed. I have no idea. He's dead right here. He's dead, but another missile comes off the rail out of nowhere.
But
it pulls 25 Gs onto turn. What?
Why don't my missiles do that?
I am so confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah. Double tap, yeah. Well, when you're in a Hornet and you got 10 of them, you can.
We're insert the Jackie Chan, the what? What? All right, well. I'm okay.
Overgy, does he have fuel to make it back? Remember, once you've got control of the zone, you have to land at either the enemy base or your base. Both bases become yours. F-18.
I don't anticipate him having a problem to get back. So Harpia, assuming he has the fuel to come back and land, comes around and takes round 2 and forces a round 3 with a crazy ending. I have not seen. I don't even know what to say on that one, guys. I really don't.
Well, this means round 3.
This means round 3 and Harpia on the ground safely on the deck.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we apologize about only TAC views, but we are having problems with the streaming. It goes laggy when we show the F10 or F2. We're going to try and resolve it as best we can.
I just need to watch this again because this was just beyond. What? Who is he? He's shooting. Okay, he's shooting. Where was the crazy part here? Hang on.
Now.
There it is.
So inverts. No.
Yep, right here. So he's shooting at Anomaly. And then an aim 9 shot from down low. He banks away, breaks his wings, must be or something. And then this missile pulls 25 Gs, but then another 120 comes off of the dead body and tracks down. I can't. Guys, I can't. We're going to leave
Can't
that note.
explain it.
I don't have an explanation for you. I really don't. We're going to round 3 in the Gold 4v4 Team What the Fuck versus Harpia for all the marbles. It is wing break with 2-3 Gs. Honestly, no idea. But we'll be right back in a few minutes with round 3. Thank you for your understanding, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report to field in sight. Bandit 02, follow the F-14, clear for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000. Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus. Go 20. Okay, sweet.
All right, everybody, welcome back. I understand we're having the issues with the F2 view here. Hopefully we get the takeoff to show you this is happening at this moment. And not live, but just to show you we're not just watching the tacking and swinging this. We are trying to get the aircraft flying at the same time.
Refresh overlay.
We're doing our best here, guys. Just recording attack view as these guys are departing as we watch Harpy go on their boxes. So, round 3, here we are. What a fuck back at Nalchik. What will happen next? So after a extremely strange final round for second round for Team What a Fuck in Harpia, how do you come back from that now? What attitude do both teams have to take there?
Well, I think What the Fuck needs to look at what went wrong. Obviously, there were some strange things happening at the end of that round, but I'm sure they didn't realize it at the time. And at least Harpia have got some momentum winning this round too, so it can go either way. That was a close match with only one person surviving, over G flying back. Your guess is as good as mine as who can take it, because I believe that either team can win. One of them's going home. What? Top Gun Pro quote, no prize for second.
We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of live editing here, guys. Please excuse the live window moving. We're gonna get TAC view and the scripts for our fuel state and the overlay up on the TAC view for everybody, so we can see what's going on a little bit easier. But round 3. It's always a stressful round. It's always a very stressful final round.
Absolutely, and they've probably been in the sim for over an hour and a half, going on 2 hours, and that takes its toll as well. A pilot change. I see Johnny there. Who's missing?
Pilot change?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Johnny swapped out with. It looks like. Is it Anomaly?
Looks like Anomaly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Good catch. Did not notice that. So we're gonna go ahead and watch these guys as they ingress. And again, please do not hate me. Please do not come. Do not come back. We're working out the software issues with OBS as time moves on. This is not usually how we stream, but today is how it had to be done. Moving in now. We've got Enjoy, 27 miles from Harpia. Moving in close, a lot of these closer engagements. No JF-17, no Tomcats. These fights are beginning really, really late. No long bombs, no nothing to notch from 50, 60 miles. Just in close and personal. And we're going to see Harpia probably do the same thing again, which is front targets will turn cold, and the 18s in the back will take the first shots. There they go. Almost on schedule.
Play it by the book. Play it by the book.
Absolutely.
Yeah, guys.
Structure is key. Structure, SOPs are key. 100%.
Yeah, chat, you need to chill out a little bit about the missiles. I have faith in the fact that ED are working on them and that they're going to make them right. It's going to take time in that, but we need to respect the process and how it works. It doesn't help to throw your toys out of the cot when we have incidences like this. We're in a beta version of the game and they're doing what they can. I have great faith in the fact that they will come right in the near future. We just got to hang in there. Doesn't help to complain.
We all understand when we see things like what just happened in round 2 happen, and you know, as Bear said, we're in the beta stage of the game. I'm confident in the ability that we're going to work through these issues, and the more and more of these events that happen, the more and more of these can be documented and can be, you know, reported and easily researched. But things like this do take time. We're just kind of in that stage where things are, you know, we're in the low point, but I think we are climbing. I think we are on the uphill point, and we're going to get better as time goes on.
Absolutely.
Nobody can sit here and lie that it's not frustrating, especially when it happens in a match at the most important time ever. But again, this is the limits of what DCS is capable of. We are pushing DCS in the competitive era to its absolute limits. 120 out, still tracking Turner. Last minute reacquire goes right below his aircraft. I thought he was going to take a hit there for a minute. Just remember, guys, that what we're trying to accomplish in here with SATAL, and really any competitive tournament, is pushing what DCS is capable of doing. I with the growing popularity, I would assume, and I imagine over the next, you know, period of time, things will improve, and they'll start improving rapidly. But for now, patience is key, understanding. But you have every right to be frustrated. We all do. Especially when they happen in days like these. Missile following Overg over the mountain, loses track of him, no problem there whatsoever. 120 now onto Harpia. Into the mountain it goes. A lot of these early missiles line of sighting. And this one coming down to Turner. Tracked him around the corner of the mountain and notches right in front of the missile. Unbelievable. A lot of terrain now.
Turner, what are you doing?
Turner's now turning hot onto Overg. Does he see a 120 coming up the way? Does he see? Overg doesn't see him. 120 out from Turner onto Overg up high. He's going to get stuck. Stuck up high. Not going to go outrun that man. You're not going to line of sight that. Is he going to make it? And it just, what? Outmaneuvers the 120 at point blank range. We have another exchange of missiles over here from Beef and Artioli. I don't know what just happened there. I don't. Another 120 coming down onto Turner. Turner line of sight. Does he? Oh my God! Right over top of his aircraft. I have no idea what's happening anymore at this point. Still 4v4. Still 4v4. Enjoy when you first. Yes. This is exactly. Yeah, mine was blown. My mind. I just blew my mind. I have no idea what's happening. 120 out from Overg onto Johnny. Johnny. Can he find the notch? In a valley. Instant reacquire. Right around the corner, and he just barely makes it around the corner of that mountain. One more 120 out from Turner. Guys, this is happening so fast. I'm kind of happy we're intact because I could not keep up with this in-game. I am not the god of Moltar who can keep track of all these aircraft with his massive setup. I just can't do that. Thank God I'm intact. He emerged from Beef. Goes right underneath Fiber. Do they see each other? Beef sees Fiber. Trying to keep track of everything. Is that a friendly shot onto Johnny from Turner? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Beef still merged with Fiber. We're right along with a name not on Fiber. Doesn't track him. Loses track immediately off the rail. Fiber now sees... Oh my gosh. Pausing. We got to figure this out here. We have a merge situation with Beef, Enjoy, sandwiching Fiber. Missile out, a 120 out from Enjoy and a 120 out from Fiber. What's going to happen to this missile? Comes down around the corner. Instant reacquire, last second reacquire onto Fiber over the mountain. 120 now down from Artioli onto Beef. Beef is going to take it right from the behind. And just like that, another kill from Enjoy in the 120 from Artioli. We're down, and another one to 120 onto Johnny. What is happening? There is so much happening.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I've just gone to relook at that. I mean, all of a sudden 5 kills in very quick succession. In fact, it looks like
And so we hang out. We have
Turner
Enjoy.
Seafit. Turner flew into the ground. I don't think he got hit by a missile. Then Beef killed Fiber.
And now we have Enjoy fighting, trying to evade a missile, fighting, and now we're back to real time. And
Atrioli kills Beef as a trade.
that all happened, and that was insane.
It was 6 seconds and there were 4 gone.
So now, back with Enjoy, riding along in real time. 120 out from Enjoy. Who's this going after? Nobody. It's going after nobody, unfortunately. 120 now out again from Enjoy and a high target. Overg's in trouble.
2v1.
Is he on this side of the mountain? I can't tell. He's on the other side. Line of sight's no problem. Enjoy in the Hornet does have a lot of missiles, but how many does he have left? What does the overlay say, Bear?
The overlay for Enjoy says that he has, is it 3 and 2? So he's conservative. He's got some. Overg has 2 and 2, so 2 Fox 2's 2. Or is that 7 and 2? I cannot read it properly. And Chuck is down to 2 missiles, 2 Fox 2, 2 Fox 3s.
This is a situation where Enjoy has enough armament to keep going. He can take this out for the team. Overg has to see Enjoy at this point. Chuck must also see, they must be both see Enjoy at this point. Enjoy does not see Chuck or Overg yet. Instant merge. Now he picks him up. A Fox 2 shot coming in. Gun solution possibly. Does not see each other. And they go right past. Enjoy climbing up. Might have seen him late. Chuck in the back. He's looking for everybody. 120 out. Mad Dog onto Chuck. Chuck also gets one off on his own. Line of sight's that one, no problem. And also Enjoy back down into the valley. Now they know where he is. Overg must know where he is at this point now. Chasing him down in the valley. Man, this is getting intense. Enjoy on his own, trying to run away. Trying to find a valley to get the offensive position. Searching for that one spot you can use to turn around and press hot. Enjoy now decides now is the time. Pops over the mountain. Chuck is right in front of him. Overg does not see him yet. Does he see Chuck? Not yet. Overg sees Enjoy. 120 out. Come on, Enjoy. Fox 2, Fox 3, something. And the 120 comes around behind Enjoy and takes him down. And Harpia defeats Team Waterfuck in the gold 4v4 semifinals. And Team Waterfuck.
Comeback. What a comeback.
What?
Unlucky to... What a fuck?
What
But
a
well
comeback.
done, Harpia.
This
Bora
is,
Bora.
Yeah. Great job, Harpia. Fantastic flying on Team Waterfuck's side.
Oh,
Fantastic.
what an exciting match. That was crazy. Everything happened. Phenomenal notches in this game.
We need to go back to this point right here. Because at this point here, we had 4 deaths in less than 6 seconds apart from each other. So, who was the first to die here? Was it Turner? Something happened right in this area. Okay, here we go. Fiber. Fiber merges with Beef. Aim 9
And I
doesn't
think
track.
They don't trade, but
Okay.
they died.
Beef takes
similar.
fiber. Artioli takes beef. Enjoy takes Artioli. Over G takes Johnny in a matter of 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Unreal. And Enjoy did a fantastic job staying alive as long as he did. At the end, guys, Harpia, Team What the Fuck, you guys are fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in at the stream. We only have time for one match today. We're going to work out these issues moving forward. We do surely appreciate you watching the TAC feeds. I do apologize. We could not watch the live action. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Until then, Bear, you have anything else to say to the final folks?
Adios.
Take
See
it
you in
easy,
the
everybody.
sky.